LY4 not securing a kill, but the purple buff, we will be able to take this one. But KZP dying in under the turret, but now the last insanity will be there. Who's gonna be dying next? Hits, but Rasicina been taken down. LY4, but another return kill for Sasa. Oh my god, everything is not doing well here for Resurgence. But the Veil onto the back lane, being chased here by Sasa. Oh
my. That's a 2-for-1 exchange, and I think Onyx ID can easily just exchange the life of Popol and Koopa for those two enemy heroes. And right now, I think Onyx ID still has a driver's seat here. They can just easily roam around the map. But looking at the positioning of Resurgence here, they're still trying to funnel our LY4, trying to make it successful. They can do it, but they need to have at least get another successful fight for them to successfully use this.
Well, to be honest, that somehow is like a massive team fight. They're really trying to force to get the purple buff from the side of Onyx Indonesia. Even it's kind of awkward on their positioning. I mean, we could be able to see LY4 going inside the turret. Even he actually had the kill for Rasicina, but that's not going to be enough. But here, look at that, the lock coming from the dog is going to be killing. Drian will be taking the kill for Sana, and this might be an easy objective for the side of Onyx Indonesia.
Yeah, I completely agree here. As you can see, Drian, Santiago, and also Rasicina, they have a lot of well, they actually complement each other. They have two disables coming from the Cyclops and also from the Popol and Koopa, and Santiago can just use or just burst a lot of damage here. He also went for a killing spree, so I think he can just start roaming around the map and get those kills.
Definitely. But I guess, did the team just switch over? I mean, Onyx Indonesia was on the left side earlier, but of course, yes, ladies and gentlemen, but we will be changing it right after this class because it's gonna be happening right now. Tamos will be taken down, but Adrian, LY4 getting the kill on that Cyclops, but a double kill from Santiago. This YSS is dealing too much damage. The win coming from Jason is gonna be enough just to show off the rest here for Onyx Indonesia. Now, guys, it's already been changed. Again, Onyx Indonesia did win game number 1. It's a match point for them. If Resurgence here could be able to force a game number 3, that's going to be the question.
Yeah, I think Resurgence, what they need to do here is they need to make sure that the initiation will connect on the back lines. They need to make sure that the Avatar of the Guardian will, I think, clip off Santiago or at least Rasicina, because Rasicina, the reason why I said Rasicina is because that Koopa, they really need to catch and stop this Koopa as soon as possible. That's the main lockdown of Onyx ID.
Definitely. I mean, Rasicina here is the one is being the thorn on the neck here for the rest of Resurgence. I mean, if Rasicina could be able to lock down to anyone from the side of Resurgence, that's going to be a sure kill. Even, well, at least LY4 is going into Dragon form, meaning he's not be able to, he cannot be able to be locked down when he's on Dragon form. But the rest of the side of Resurgence, even Sync, even if it's tanky enough, and Sana is taking all the damage from it.
Yeah, that's true. And, well, just like what I mentioned earlier, it's really difficult for the side of Resurgence to, to go to the back lines if the Avatar of the Guardian did not connect. So I think it will be a very big challenge here for Resurgence. They need to catch out Santiago as early as possible, but as you can see, they're just controlling the map, even picking up the BOD as early as 7 minutes. So I really cannot imagine how how easy or what are the other ways that they can jump in. Yes, they can use the Kufra to jump in to the back lines of Onyx ID, but will it be enough? That will be the question.
Yes, will it be enough, ladies and gentlemen? But looks like Onyx Indonesia, I'm really liking the way, I mean, how aggressive they were. But what do you think? I mean, let's put it this way. I mean, Resurgence here is somehow a team fight oriented lineup. If and only if could be able to lock down layering of their skill, would you think that they could be able to get back into this game? But the question is, 2-man down for the side of Resurgence. It looks like Onyx Indonesia is not stopping anytime soon.
Nope, they're not. Well, they're not gonna stop right now. They are able to take down 2 enemy heroes, 2 tanky heroes here, especially the tank, Avatar of the Guardian here, clipping off Drian here, but will it be enough though? That will be the main initiation, but Drian hanging on for his life. That's a 3-for-1 exchange here. Oh, rather 2-for-1, but again, Anti-Mage with this X-Borg, KZP missing that jump there. but will it be enough for them to catch out the rest of Onyx ID? Oh my goodness, our RSG Resurgence really having a very difficult time. He went to the flames, becoming an Ash, and Anti-Mage here still the... Oh!
What
my...
a time for the Firaga armor here for Anti-Mage. I'm sorry to cut you off there, TDC,
It's okay, man.
but that was something to know. I mean, he is about to die, but suddenly the Firaga and the last insanity, how insane what that was.
Well, man, he did not expect that Firaga armor already getting completed at the nick of time, and I think that's one of the reasons why Anti-Mage went in using the flicker and then just securing the kill, because he knew that Sasa, well, Sasa's ultimate is available. So, well, I think it's quite a very good exchange here, still in favor of Onyx ID. Look at the net worth, almost 8k net worth advantage here for Onyx ID, and I think they're not going to stop.
Definitely. They're not really going to stop. They're not giving enough time for Resurgence to be able to come back in this game. Well, we are actually seeing some light on the team of Resurgence. I mean, LY4 is really aiming for Drian in terms of the team fight, and yeah, he is actually getting successful. But the question is that Drian is not the only one. It's going to be the threat for Onyx Indonesia. Zanjago not yet having a kill on even a single death here on this game, and if we can we be able to pull up the item? What are the items that here? Did you have? Oh my god, that was BOD with endless battle. Oh my, the damage, even just a single ulti coming from the YSS is gonna be detrimental, terrifying enough to kill the squishy lineup here from Resurgence.
Yep, that's the thing. As you can see, they lack initiation. They need KZP to initiate with this with this Tyrant Revenge. But the problem is Santiago and also Rasicina picked up the Purify. I think 4 of them has the Purify. They understand and they do respect the disable coming from the Kufra here. But that's the problem. Sasa can just easily disable enemy heroes here on the side of Resurgence easily with his love strings, and also with that love string they can easily just pick off and wait for YSS to burst out the damage.
Oh my god, looks, I mean, we're not gonna be sugarcoating this one, ladies and gentlemen. It's not really looking well for Team Resurgence. They're dying one after another, and another kill here for Zenjago getting that Gatif Gacha, and the base will be locked down. Can they be able to pull this one up? There's still gonna be 2 catapults going in, but the last insanity will be there. Tamos will die into the hands of Drian. Mega kill for our YSS, and that's gonna be an easy 2-0 kill with a low battery on our iPad. Oh my god, Onyx in